Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay May 13, 2022 Friday. Ito po ang The Stock Market Today. If this is your first time in this channel, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. I do this report every day, which I started August of 2020. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, inimita ko kayo mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Anything I say in this channel should not be construed as financial advice. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa Ayala Land kasama ang financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, May 13, 2022, Friday. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, let's start with our financial headlines. Dito muna po tayo sa business world. Quarter 1 or first quarter GDP surpasses pre-pandemic level. Upbeat first quarter growth builds case for BSP rate hike by next week. So tataas po ang rates next week because 4.9% po ang inflation. Incoming administration needs to ensure investment efficiency, sabi ni Fitch. In our corporate news, ito pong ating main news, Ayala Land up 14% to 3.2 billion. Jollibee Foods income soars to 2.3 billion. We also have Cebu Air net loss widens to 7.6 billion. And then, do we have other news? So let's go now to our main news, which is Ali or Ayala Land. Okay, Ali income up 14% to 3.2 billion on cost measures. Putol sila ng expenses, ano? Ayala Land or Ali reported a 14% year-on-year increase in its net income for the first quarter for the year to 3.2 billion on the back of cost efficiency measures during the pandemic. The listed property developer said in a stock exchange disclosure on Thursday that its consolidated revenues for the January to March period reached 24.6 billion pesos, similar to the year-ago figure, which reflected slight contraction in property development and resurgence in commercial leasing during the period. Factoring out sale of its stake in Qualimed to Ayala Corp in the first quarter of 2021, revenues and net income grew 6% and 77% respectively, Ali said. According to the company, it received a strong take-up for commercial lots but posted lower residential bookings during the quarter. Property development revenues reached 15.9 billion pesos, a 2% dip from 16.2 billion in the same period last year, it said. Sales reservations reached 24.1 billion, which is equivalent to monthly average sales of 8 billion, higher than 7.7 billion pesos in 2021. Okay, and then there's an interesting report here on MONDE Nissan. Siguro tingnan lang natin one of the requests of our subscribers. Let's take a look lang. This is from Philstar. MONDE Nissan profit steady in 3 months. MONDE Nissan, ito po yung Skyflakes, yung mga cup noodles. The listed snacks food giant reported a net income of 2.3 billion in the first quarter, nearly unchanged from last year as it benefited from lower interest expenses. Core earnings reached 2.1 billion pesos, down 13.5% compared to a year ago, while reported net income ended almost unchanged at 2.3 billion. Henry Soesanto, MONDE Nissan CEO, said commodity inflation remains a concern even as the company had a good start this year. So yan lang po ang ating piece on MONDE Nissan. And before we go to the PSE index, let me read some comments here from our subscribers. Sabi po ni Abu Ahmed, thank you, sir. Okay. Frank Lifares, thanks sa video, Sir Benj. And then also from Frank, pasilip po ng Monde next video, sir. So, include po natin si Monde. And what else do we see here? Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on how it performed today. Alright. Nag-iba po tayo ng location. Okay, naku, what happened? The Philippine Stock Exchange stumbled 153.13 points or 2.34% kanina kahapon po, rather 103 points or 1.56%. Ngayon po 2.34%. Ano kaya ang cost nito? I saw this article here. Ito po, no? Shares retreat as high US inflation funds Fed bets. Ang ibig sabihin po nito, yung pinoproject na pagtaas ng Fed ng interest rate, mas mataas pa than expected. So, ibig sabihin, kung tinataya nila na 0.5%, mas mataas pa pala sa kalahating porsyento. Which means, high interest rates, then mahirapan po ang negosyo. Babagsak po ang stock market. And the objective kasi of getting high interest rates is to siphon off back to the government excess money because there is a lot of money in circulation. Kaya po nagkakaroon ng inflation. So paano nila gagawin yun? Yung T-bills po, yung government securities, tinataas po nila. Maaring yung reserve requirement ng bangko, tinataas din nila. Bakit? Pumupunta po yan sa central bank. Or, yung pagbili ng T-bills, umuutang po ang gobyerno from the public, and in so doing, they get the money in circulation. Yun po. And getting the money in circulation would reduce inflation. Yun po ang dahilan. Okay? So, yan po, no? It lost 153.13 points at again, the 63,000 level is the support, which is here. Yan po, no? Malapit na po yung next support level, or it is within that area already. RSI is also oversold. In the market activity, 126 companies declined, 68 advanced, while 41 remained unchanged. The all-share index also declined by 1.70 points. The financials, holding companies, industrials, mining, and services were down, led by the holding companies at 4.3%. However, properties ended with a little gain, almost flat, at 0.23%. Okay, so tignan po natin ang mga stocks na pwede nating i-review. Number 1 is MONDE, requested po yan. Then let's do the top 5, no? The other 5, SMPH, Ali, Converge, Ayala Corporation, and TEL. Yan po. Okay, so let's start with MONDE. Si MONDE ay, ayan, nag-rebound si MONDE, ha, with above average volume. So, medyo good news. I think it's good news for MONDE because 2 successive green candlesticks siya. Pero here, ano nangyari dito? Bakit wala? O kasunod lang to? May 13, May 12. Okay. So, kasunod na candlestick lang pala. And the volume on MONDE would indicate that there may be some upward movement ahead. Meanwhile, the support is at 1273 and RSI climbed to 60.32, meaning maganda po yung prospects natin for MONDE. It's going up. And then the resistance nearest would be here at 1546. Yan po. Okay, so that's Monde, and on the short term, the EMA 20 is under the candlestick and also the EMA 50, which would indicate signs that it is moving upwards. Next is SMPH. Tinignan po natin to kahapon, nag-recover ba? Yan, nag-recover siya. Okay, maganda yung earnings ni SMPH, and there is volume also here. So, although the closing price is still below our candlesticks, and this is a good sign of recovery for SMPH. Nag-profit taking lang po at the end, but basically it's still trending downwards, but there may be signs of moving upwards since the RSI is now at 44 from yesterday's 34. So in the meantime, yung support ay nandito po sa areang to, nasa 33.40. Then Converge, Ali first. Ayala Land, naku, talagang bumagsak si Ayala Land. No? I think this is time to buy. But RSI is way oversold, 19. Pero maganda po yung news natin sa Ayala Land, ha? Up 14%. Pero it's not much, but it's good news anyway. So, red candlestick, oversold, and antayin niyo lang po ang green candlestick bago kayo bumili because Ali is a good stock fundamentally. Okay, tingnan po natin yung what do you call this? Ay, wala ako. Hindi ko na, sorry po. Balik po tayo dito. Okay, so yan po si Ali, and then Converge. Si Converge naman had a higher candlestick, although it is still red. Generally, it's moving sideways with RSI bearish at 46. Meanwhile, the support, the nearest I see is here at 25.12. Support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. So, generally, it's just moving sideways with RSI bearish at 46. So, bearish to sideways po ang kanyang movement. Ayala Corporation is next. Naku, talagang bumaba si Ayala Corporation. Oversold na rin siya. Now, the last time it was oversold ay nandito po noong March 8 and March 14. It somewhat recovered but it continued its downward trend. Yan. So, right now, I wouldn't, well, if you wanted to buy, then you can, because our indicators are already way down. RSI is at 25. So, wait first for a green candlestick before you buy. So, yan po yung Ayala Corporation. Bearish po ang aking nakikita dyan. Then, finally, we have TEL. Naku, si TEL. Well, it's one bright spot, no? Although it ended, well, red candlestick pero green po dito, yung 21 pesos is based on yesterday's price. May earnings po siya, which is good earnings, and it continues to move upwards with resistance here at 1936, and support will take the EMA 100 at 1807.75. Okay, yan po ang ating report sa stock market. The 13th of May, Friday, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chador ang nagpapaalala. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.